Ebishan for me sanso wo wi akwa abashon ko pese abe your the new TV. Say ne your first time or how the new TV. I'm sure when you do subscribe, like, comment, our your comment section you start clicking the notification button for more news updates. So sisi ano Chief Justice Torkono Sammy National Communication Director for the NDC party. I wish I for work when they want no. Chief Justice say Sammy guy na wo so no okasa hetu unu obi akasa te ze de woni ni yeti pe no esi wo ye NDC amanyokonim MP efre NDC amanyokonim che se epon na yato na se fence na yato afa ye NDC wo no ehemu a na wo around the crowd eni enti se obeye gaga not in my office enye Supreme Court has say enjada yakase ma Chief Justice Torkono Sammy the National Communication Director for the NDC party in Asia for mami mani hu ne hwano court and to the person message over na come on na chiti yekoti esemuni mu chemu nsampoti a Chief Justice Torkono ekeka che Sammy Jeffy. But before that no, as usual they be make sure to subscribe, like, comment your comment section we so about click the notification button for more news updates. Your channel no you go to Marcia medase
just one Sammy Jeffy and who say in fact what Sammy Jeffy will guy some no men some no it is within NDC and I'll be to me aye but so we'll go beyond akọ ammonia trewoni ton e dia beduemo the Supreme Court ha party e ya grobi ana wudie na abusuafo ensem bia te se eboboba na Sammy Jeffy akọka bi ana sisi ame no ekasa die Supreme Court Chief Justice Torkono any other 4-member panel and can etna case yi so me kire the declaration of 4 seats vacant e parliament no sisi ame no ekasa Sammy Jeffy amanani atra na ni ton akọka bi na ene Chief Justice Torkono e de no agina level bi kura chese Sammy Jeffy ne mu aye ha na ensama Sammy Jeffy ekokan no claim say speaker Samana Kingsford Backben owo ho kwan say Supreme Court ebetimi a serve no krata bia it is only on Mondays. Any other days ni de yentimi en serve speaker of parliament na eno ana say Chief Justice Torkono ababonten so e de reply bi amma Sammy Jeffy ene speaker of parliament Samana Kingsford Backben say in fact the wo ye no ene ensem a wugina bonten ekeka no misconstruing bi na chese mo ye around the circular of this matter. In fact entrobi ene ensem bia eninti ase ana mo ne na monten so ekeka ene Chief Justice Torkono akire Sammy Jeffy ye pa ana wa kire speaker of parliament Samana Kingsford Backben say on tenase en realizing ne bi no hu say ono speaker no say obro emra so anase omro so na on kabi kire Sammy Jeffy na omani nsua kwan obefa so as a legal practitioner na say also ofro ho emranimfo e wo se uhunu emra na ansana ababonten ababeka ensem bia sebi eni na Sammy Jeffy kasa no ana che se wo kire se odi 5-member panel of court na omo tena sa case we eso no odi omo ho yawo ana wo kire se in fact kwan omo fa so order the Speaker of Parliament to stay execution from the declaration of 4 seats vacant no kwan bia o chese intwe yi Sammy Jeffy na ekasa ensemi na o chese Chief Justice Torkono odini ho ya oba say as a woman na chese wo de rulings bi say ebeba na on kan okre emfa kwan a wo de rulings no eba no so na emom osan edina wo kase Speaker of Parliament Samana Kingsford Backben na asem no kan no on twensan na omma 4 members of parliament and ye omo free parliament no omo kwan emra no sa Sammy Jeffy say sa as a who Speaker of Parliament no animtia na eno ana che Speaker of Parliament enso so ejina mountain so kan as no onim say de ebesi enie Speaker of Parliament kan say ono court can only serve him or put injunction on him only on Mondays. And on a Chief Justice Torkono so say Ediaba Abontin Ababeka say what the Speaker of Parliament challenge almost Supreme Court no wrong, totally wrong. Speaker of Parliament can be served any day, any time. So wo ya adie bi na say court twechima and I say ho tina chia yes, Supreme Court, yes, the judiciary body, no. Your home can say you put a stop to that. And don't be there and claiming say the Supreme Court can only serve you a letter only on Mondays. No, and no, and I just say yes, Chief Justice Torkono, EDB, SI, Emma, yes, Sammy Jenfi. So on Fanko, and can train the manager and as a boss, a Speaker of Parliament, Alban's man against for backbend. Say, almost Supreme Court today, or meeting at 7 o'clock, and ne or China anopa, just any day. I was for me, Pessi, Sammy Jenfi, some no kind. Now, if you are, yet see what the Chief Justice Torkono so, Edo Atuja, Afa Sammy Jenfi, Ediano. Now, Sammy Jenfi, during a panel discussion, Okasano and Watcher said, the circular, which was entitled Enforcement of Article 117 and 118 of the Constitution Immunity from Service of Process and Arrest, and was issued by Justice Sarah Pamela C.A. Cranton, the Judicial Secretary directed staff of the Judicial Service on how they can serve the Speaker of Parliament, the Clerk of Parliament, and members of the Parliament. Not just as Sammy Jenfi, in his explanation, he is trying to put something across, say, apart from Speaker of Parliament, any other offices what Parliament, the Supreme Court, and as a court, everything as serve you in any day. But for the Speaker of Parliament today, it can only be done only on Mondays. But Yentie and Sama Chief Justice Torkono at the Ekan, Sammy Jenfi, as also Ediano. Now Sammy Jenfi Ekasano or Chese. This document says the only way you serve the Speaker is to serve the legal department of the parliamentary service, and you can do that only on Mondays. Sammy Jenfi and it is ideally say you can only serve the Speaker of Parliament on Mondays. Then why would a woman who is Chief Justice alter this document herself? Or say at Dön't yama a woman or no Chief Justice her leadership justice get through talk no. Some changes be a document removed by herself. And no other just get through talk no a Chief Justice. And so they say on your amendment be a womb. Per the Constitution, the Speaker of Parliament can be served on any days or in any days. And yes, on Mondays, said the back then a criminal. And I'm a Sammy Jenfi also who criminal. Now I am sure that when they retired into chambers to write their ruling, I am being fair to her, she would have even taken another look at the circular to refresh her mind. In fact, Sammy Jenfi was trying to throw some harsh words on Chief Justice Torkono, but Chief Justice Torkono, and so in a nice way, in a good manner, Eka and Sammy at the reply Sammy Jenfi. And I just watched and said, "Onsuya baby, as a mranimu for and as a offer was away mranimu for learn something. You can't come to my office and be saying things that does not meet the laws. And for a new home and as encore. Why would the Chief Justice lie this way?" Sammy Jenfi also claimed. Is she Chief Justice or Chief of Injustices? Why? This is scraglet. This is disgraceful. Sammy Jenfi and Ekasa and Semuina at the Chief Justice. Now, this is what the Chief Justice also said. Reading the judgment on the courts on the application filed by the Speaker of Parliament that challenged the court order for a stay of the declaration in the matter on Wednesday, 30th October 2024. The Chief Justice also rejected Bagben's claims that he can only be served on Mondays. She indicated that the Speaker was misconstruing a circular on service to his office, which states that he can only be served personally on Mondays, but through the legal department of Parliament, it can be done on any day. Chief Justice Torkono and Edisa and Sammy Etuja. Then, the official records of Parliament for 17th October 2024 were placed by the Supreme Court as an exhibit. The record shows that the processes of court had been served through the legal department of Parliament, and this had been brought to the notice of the Speaker. He bantered extensively on this information with the plaintiff on the floor of Parliament, and the Speaker's only reason for choosing a quarrel with the summons from the Supreme Court. An application for an injunction is restrain him. An application for an injunction to restrain him from ruling on a matter premised on the interpretation of Article 97 G and H of the 1992 Constitution was that as Speaker he was only supposed to be served with court process on Monday. Then this is an unfortunate interpretation of the first column of the circular referred to because this circular provides for the Speaker of Parliament to be served personally on Monday and through the legal department of Parliament on any day. Na chese Gertrude Torkono awono Supreme Court Justice ana chese ensem ya Speaker of Parliament Alban Bagbin edina mountain ama ebiaso Sammy Dön't so ama never betina mountain katabe nsem no ebeya ko nkasa nche ne se onjai sa nsem no ka nyina na enye sa neti fan sheni tirim se Speaker as a Speaker of Parliament he can only be served on Mondays. No, it can be done on any days through legal departments. It can only be done. It can be done in any day, anytime, anyhow. And the sa and summer Sammy Dön't edina e mountain etoto boba park so na ontimi court room e mameka e meye gaga nsem no ebeya onjai. And indeed, she also added that whatever interpretation of the circular that the Speaker chose to put on how he was to be served, the Supreme Court is satisfied that the Speaker was well served with notice of the action that had been started on 15th October 2024 and seeking the correct interpretation of Article 97 1G of the Constitution. So as a Sadia, the Supreme Court Justice Gertrude Torkono said what Sammy Dön't and Speaker of Parliament doing with regards to Article 97 1G no a misinterpretation and omo no akwese omo enti ase yi and omo claim say oh the Speaker of Parliament can only be served on Mondays only. No, Chief Justice say it can be done on any days. Enti I was a Speaker of Parliament on tenasi na onye some amendments was that article nim na omo nyai say omo mislead the general